Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside Miller Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Drilled down the line. Shaw fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chisenhall on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohannes Solarte. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hit hard back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, number 7. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his day started, Carlos Santana. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana will take the turn and head for second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a line drive, and that's in there. Base hit. Fortunately, the bobble won't cost him a run, as runners will stick at first and third.
Batting eighth.
Standing in, Corey Kluber. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch. At the plate, Ryan Braun. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Ryan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. One and one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Striding into the box, Neil Walker. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Fielder number 23.
Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Walker's got it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
The batter number 20.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is skied out toward right. Solarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Stephen Vogt. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Catcher.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. The throw into second. And the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in, Taylor Youngman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Taylor Youngman.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. No outs, nobody on. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
The batter,
wow.
number 10, shortstop, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio Suarez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lindor has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. A dive. He's got it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Another one sent foul. No runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. In now, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap and he makes the catch as he crashes into the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Striding in once again, Corey Kluber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there he goes towards second. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy.
And he will get there to make the running. Now to the plate, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Here in the fourth.
First offering on its way.
Number 7.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. That one misses. It's 1-1 now to the Milwaukee first baseman.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner towards second. So this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Drilled on the ground is short.
Michael Brantley.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Lindor.
And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Donaldson.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Vogt gathers, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Neil Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Neil
This one's
Walker.
blooped out toward right center field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Youngman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. 2 out here and a runner at second. Line to the right side. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball. That's in the dirt. It's ball. Now the pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Carlos Santana goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will get to the wall now, out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Corey Kluber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Grounded back up the middle. Here's Walker for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot to third. Donaldson's up with it. And he's retired here, 1 away. Ready once again, Yonhever Solarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Kluber steps into his windup. 1-0 on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ryan Braun.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tyler Naquin.
Jose Trejo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Jose.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out. Brandon Geyer is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake. There is now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run from the stretch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to second. Walker has it to second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Digging in to try it again, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force. And stepping in and ready for another shot. Travis Shaw.
Third. Baseman Travis Shaw.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Neil Walker. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate, Stephen Vogt, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Swinging a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall is in pursuit, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He'll get it into second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. So coming to the plate, Keon Broxton. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Seared down the first baseline. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Into the box now, Jose Trejo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Domingo Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Domingo.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall over to his right. He makes the play, runner tags and heads for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Action now with the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Gloved by Walker on to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. On the move is Braun. He gets there, and that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronnie Chisenhall, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this will find the shortstop's glove for. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
The shortstop.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Chisenhall is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Yangervis Solarte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a drive out to left center field. And this will get to the wall now out near the Milwaukee bullpen. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Now at the plate, number 7. It was a single for him in his last.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Center field. Brantley is there. 2 gone. So 2 gone now in the Brewers half of the 8th. And that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen.
Attention, please. Now pitch. For the Brewers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Sargent.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and he just fouls this one away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Fouled straight back. The next 0-2. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in. Andrew Miller, as he'll get his first up. Russell Mackey will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow. Yan Gomes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Anthony Swarzak answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Number 4 will be summoned off the bench. Hit back toward the mound. A step on the bag for one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Into the box now, Michael Brantley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make